If you're meeting me for the first time, let me do a quick introduction. My name is Andrew Durkwa. I have a background in architecture. I'm a real estate strategist. I'm your preferred wealth advisor. Now, this conversation we are going to be having today is actually an offshoot of my conversation with my mentor yesterday in his office. So he told me of a guy who came into his office the week earlier and was telling him to suggest investment opportunities for him. So my mentor was quite dazzled, and he said, "Why do you want to invest?" So the guy said his business actually made him, I think, around 3.5 to 5 million naira thereabout, and he is looking for anything he can put his money in that will give him a return, maybe in a 6-month period or in a 1-year period. At that point, my mentor got interested and told him to have a seat so they could talk, because this guy had a why. The point I'm trying to make is, investment in itself is not what makes one rich. Some think investment in its own self is what will guarantee an increase on their money. But the wealthy know that investment is only a vehicle for them to be able to achieve what they want. So investment is not the end, it's only a means to an end. So if you don't have the end in mind, the aim is actually defeated. Now this is it. You don't allow the investment to determine what you get at the end of the day. You first of all know what you want. So what is your financial goal? Let's start from there. You have to know your why. What is your financial goal? What do you want to achieve in 1 year, in 5 years' time? How much do you want your money to grow and yield for you? Now it is with that accurate knowledge, as with other things combined, that makes you to be able to gauge different investment opportunities that come your way, to know which one best suits your current lifestyle and which one will take you to that point financially that you want to go to. That is when you are able to make flawless investment decisions. Now, not necessarily risk-free, but it is when you get to that point and you make your decision that you'll be able to take full responsibility no matter how your investment turns out at the end of the day. And another thing to take note of is, if you want to invest in any business, have full knowledge of the business you're investing in, if it is not something you are already in at the moment. Yes, so that is something you also want to take note of. There are a number of things to check to be able to gauge if an investment opportunity is really what suits you at the present time, that will take you to where you want to be financially or not. That's why investment is a vehicle. Ultimately, you are the driver. Now, if you want to get to know, especially now in the aspect of real estate, whether an investment is for you or not, because one thing is, many people wait for their broker to be the one to educate them, while ideally you are supposed to be the one asking and your broker is just providing answers to the questions that you already have. So it is up to you to be able to gauge if this is for me or not. If you are interested in building wealth through real estate, click the link in my bio to book a one-on-one free call with me, so that I can expose you to the real estate investment checklist that you need to be able to make the right investment decision. Because not every investment is right for you.